low can you go?
I know you're gonna dig this.
Taking hip hop back, shoot up your commercial block.
Took me years to get success overnight. Respect, no advice.
Local radio, local music.
Okay, let's get started to it.
Let's get started.
Okay, so we have special guests
Yes, sir.
right here all the way from the US.
Yes, sir.
AP Twelvyy in the house.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I took a moment to myself, I hit the beach today. I wrote my verses to the sand, they couldn't see the wave. Dollar menu with a diva eating fish fillet.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Once
Thanks for
again.
having me. Arigato.
Arigato too, man. Once again, pleasure to meet you and have you right here.
No doubt.
Man, you had a show last day, right?
Yes.
How was it?
Last night I had a show at One Oak, Tokyo.
Yeah.
Packed wall to wall, ceiling to ceiling. Insane. Sipping sake.
Hey.
You know, having good times, good vibes, great memories. You know, the people showing so much love.
Okay.
Insane. Line down the block.
Uh-huh.
Line down the block.
So you feel the good vibe from Japanese fans?
I love it.
Oh, good.
I need to stay out here.
You had a Boston house, man.
Yeah.
Right here in Tokyo.
House in Tokyo, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ASAP Japan. LLC.
Right? That's a fact.
Okay,
Oh, is there any part of Japan that start with a P?
the place where it start with a P?
Yeah. Like, you know, because it could be always Shinjuku
Okay.
and like what the P stand for.
P が始まる Somewhere start with from P? You know, P is kind of English.
Also, the letter P, y'all don't really use the letter P out here. Okay.
Yeah, Roppongi has a P in the middle.
Huh? Or Shinjuku and Roppongi.
Maybe we're gonna buy some lands and rename it, start from P.
Prosperity.
Yeah, prosperity. Okay, so is it like a third time in Japan or
It's like my,
how many times?
I think it's my fourth time. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not, it's my third time. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But it's not my first time. But it's one of my best times.
Oh,
One of my best times ever here.
Last time we was in like Tokyo, Summer Jam Tokyo.
Summer Jam Tokyo.
Yeah, 2017, right?
That was 17?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was 17.
Okay. The end of 2017. But I had came back out here for like Halloween. I don't know if that was like 2018 or like 2019. You know, I came back, you know. It was another time I was out here with Jay Scott, you know, rest in peace, ASAP Jay Scott.
Yeah.
You know, I was here with him.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Jay Scott. But I remember doing Summer Jam Tokyo. I brought TWYWY out, ASAP TWYWY. Also,
Taiwan.
yeah, Young MA was performing. You know what I'm saying?
In Tokyo?
In Summer Jam Tokyo, Young MA.
Oh,
Yeah, it was me and her. Yeah.
Is she like doing good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You know, shout out to Young MA. You know, appreciate you for everything you bring to the game.
Do you guys have like kind of connection? Like is it just like a friendship or something?
I'm a fan of her art, and I remember for Yams Day, you know, I reached out to her people and I brought her out for Yams Day. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's all love.
You just dropped the like new album, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Kids gotta eat.
Kids gotta eat.
Yes.
That one's classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've been like incorporating every single of like aspect from the modern hip hop sound and make a masterpiece just like Gampula. Right?
You like that song?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Man. The visual is also.
You seen that? Cause no rapper ever did a video like that. Like an unboxing of a gunpla kit.
Yeah.
Like who but me, you know? When I grew up, I used to always buy the gunpla kits and put them together myself. You know?
They have like stores selling like Gampula in New York?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day, it was like GameStop. Like you go to GameStop and it'll be in GameStop. You could cop it from there. Yeah.
You must get offer by the Gampura company as like you have to do some commercial.
That'd be dope.
You're really showing love.
That's what I'm saying. If you could help make that happen, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy.
That's why you have to have the new base in Japan.
Yeah.
We're willing to support you.
That's tough.
Yeah. Okay, so before diving into the album, could you like share your experience about like your upbringing in your childhood?
Yes.
In Harlem?
Okay, so I was born in Harlem Hospital. You know, that's like the main hospital on Lenox Avenue. There's no other hospital on Lenox Avenue.
Okay.
You know, it might be other hospitals in Harlem, like no, St. Luke's is downtown. So yeah, Harlem Hospital is the Harlem Hospital. Okay. So it's like I'm born there. I'm the epitome of a Harlemite, a Harlem resident. I went to elementary school in Harlem. You know, I kind of went to junior high school in Harlem. You know, I went to 133, then I went to 43, but from 43, my mother moved to the Bronx. So after that, I was starting to go to school in the Bronx at 131. And then from there, I went to high school at Martin Luther King High School, which is downtown in the city. You know what I'm saying? So for real, I'm just really from the city. I was playing ball in the city. You know, did everything that you had to do in New York culture, from basketball, you know, the sneaker culture, you know, standing out on lines in House of Hoops, waiting for Jordans, waiting for LeBrons. I feel like I'm one of the reasons why people buy LeBron James sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I had the first LeBrons, you know what I'm saying? And nobody was doing that, you feel me? Like starting super trends, you know? Like, I always was starting super trends in my life, you know, from gunplay kits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm wearing Kobe's, you know, I was wearing the Kobe Adidas, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. So my upbringing was just true culture. My mother and my father and my brothers and my cousins and everybody, they made sure I was just unique, you know? And they always made sure that we was updated and upgraded on the latest and greatest of whatever was going on, whether it be technology, fashion, you know, content as an anime, anything, you know what I'm saying? I was always at the forefront. You know, and that brought me to, you know, one day meeting AP Yams, because I had moved out of Harlem, but my Harlem ties was still, you know, it's still crazy. So they was shooting the chicken noodle soup video in Harlem.
Yeah, Webster and Young B, right?
Webstar and Young B, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Webstar, Young B, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Skrilla Hill, rest in peace Travis, you know what I'm saying? My cousin, you know, my family really from Skrilla Hill. My family is from where Webstar is from.
Oh, okay.
My mother is from over there. You know, my mother, my uncle, you know, we grew up over there. So it was like being inspired by that. I didn't think I was going to possibly be a famous rapper or like a legendary rapper, you know what I'm saying? But it happened. And like I said, Yams had put a post up on Skonex, like he looking for the next best rapper out of Harlem. It was MySpace, my fault. Like, I'm the next looking for the next best rapper out of Harlem. So I hit him up. Like, yo, what's up? Then the next day we met at the chicken noodle soup video. So we couldn't get into the video, so we went downtown to Kingdom. You know, Kingdom.
It's a basketball tournament.
Basketball tournament. Actually, today, Sunday, is gonna be the Kingdom Championship. Crazy.
Okay, every Sunday?
This Sunday. It's not every Sunday, but this is the last game of the season. So it's going to be there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get to go to Kingdom this year because I've been super busy. I've been traveling, you know, and I've been, you know, working on the album rollout before and after, you know. So, and also just been like trying to just like enjoy life, you know? And yeah, man, I met up with him. I kicked some rounds with him. But the reason why I met up with him is I had an artist at the time by the name of Trump Money. And, you know, he rapped for him, and then I rapped for him too. I kind of put some shit together, and then Yams later on that night was like, yo, bro, you should really take rap serious. You know? And from there, it was like, yo, come on. You know? I was one of the first rappers at ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the really founding member of it.
Yeah, of course. You know? Like, they always tell you the story about Ills and Bari and them.
I know, the Team Nerd, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like me, heart, soul, streets, I was here, always here. You feel me? I just don't. I'm not really like. I don't really try to take credit for nothing. I don't. You know, I don't care. I don't even give a fuck. But I always here. I'ma always be here. I'm a pillar in not only like ASAP history, but like New York history, period, and worldwide history, because we here in Tokyo.
Yeah,
you know?
right. When you met the Yams first,
yes.
Do you think he has already started the Tumblr?
when I met Yam, see, he probably had his Tumblr, but he was using MySpace.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So
He
different website.
There's a different website. So he could have had that, but I wasn't privy to Tumblr. You know, I'm on MySpace, Skonex,
okay.
Remember AOL, Instant Messenger, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we was using social media to connect with the world before we even got out to the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yams had a girlfriend in California.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide. And he ended up going to California, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I don't know nobody that's going to California, so I'm inspired. I'm like, yo, one of my friends is going to California. One of my friends is hanging out with like Max B and Jim Jones. He got the Dipset chain on, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it was just like, wow, this might be something one day. But like, you know, bro, I'm from the gutter. I'm from the slums. I never had no expectations. You know what I'm saying? So when it really happened, I was like, whoa, like, damn, this is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yams.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to my moms and my pops and my homie Calvin for, like, teaching me how to use a computer.
Okay.
And my Uncle Mooney had bought me one of my first computers. So me learning how to use a computer also got me this far.
Oh, okay.
You know? So shout out to technology.
What about your cousin Buckwild? How do you affect your influence your music career?
So my cousin Buckwild, that's my pop's first cousin. Yeah, that's his first cousin.
Okay.
So my pops used to like drive him. You know what I'm saying? My pops is his senpai. That's
Okay.
You feel me? So my pops is his OG. My pops, you know, they in the same age bracket, maybe 1 or 2 years, but my pops Clyde, like, one of the flyest dudes ever.
Oh.
You feel me? Like, I'm talking about back in the day, Nike, the original Nike velour sweatsuits with the Cadillac big chains on. Him, you feel me? So it's like he was the person that inspired them. He inspired, you know, Yambo Joshua, Kiyambo Joshua that be with Rock Nation. He was down with Rockefeller. Like that was one of my pop's friends too. You know what I'm saying? So my pops was really into the culture from graffiti, cars, fashion, you know, streets, everything. So it inspired me. I was just a kid though, but he helped Buckwild. You know, Buckwild went on his journey. Major hits from Biggie, Big Pun, Faith Evans, Puff Daddy, like you name it. You know what I'm saying? Nas, Jay-Z, like you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow, this is a family member. And he's doing all this. You know what I'm saying? And it inspired me. I didn't think it was going, like I always tell you, I didn't think it was going to get me this far because success is like 7 degrees of separation is right there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But he really inspired me. I remember he used to give me like jerseys. One of the jerseys he gave me, I wore in the Hella Hoes video. The Pistol Pete Maravich video. The video, like that's Buckwild jersey from back in the day. Back when the jerseys was too big. Like, yo, I had jerseys that used to come down to my kneecaps. And I'm wearing them to school. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, I got this from a legend. He gave it to my pops. My pops gave it to me. You know, so it inspired everything, bro. From sound to fashion, to sonics, to business, to understanding like, yo, bro, you could really be historic. And it's like our family tree is like full of history. Like even my mother first cousin is Simply E. Simply E had a song Play My Funk, which was the leading single from the movie Sugar Hill with with Wesley Snipes. You know, Wesley Snipes Sugar Hill movie, the Play My Funk, Love. That's my cousin single in that movie. You feel me? So it's like all my life has just been around me. And I just was just here, just learning and loving and then just enjoying the culture. And that's got me to the point where I'm the most comfortable I ever been with myself as an artist. You know, like my artistry is in a whole nother level. Like I'm not afraid to try anything. I'm not afraid to say anything. I'm not afraid to do nothing with music. You know what I'm saying? I really love music. And it took me a long time. It took so much pain. It took like losing Yams. It took losing Pressy, J. Scott. Like so much shit, you know, like some of my friends, best friends being incarcerated. So much shit just changed and it just, I don't know, I just fell in love with music again because of the pain, you feel me? Because I want to feel better, you know? And this is my only way of therapy. I don't want to go to therapy. Somebody said if I go to therapy, I might lose my edge. You know, so I use the microphone as therapy.
Oh.
You know.
Do you remember the first time you make the like music?
First time I made music, I was at my friend Danny crib in the Bronx. I think I had rapped on either Boy Look at Here. Remember Rich Boy? Rich Boy?
Yeah.
Rich Boy, Boy Look at Here. So my man, we lived in the same project building. He had like a computer, and it had like this audio recording app. But it wasn't like GarageBand. It was just like a voice recording app on the computer at the time. And it wasn't even a Macintosh. It might have been like a Dell, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I recorded on Boy Look at Here, because we was at the laundromat. And I think we had like a CD player. And we had just bought a CD, and Kanye West Through the Wire was on it. This was before Kanye got like big, you know what I'm saying? So the Through the Wire was on there, and then we was like, yo, this is crazy. And then from there, we went to his crib, and I just rapped on Boy Look at Here. So then we burnt it on the CD. I left, everybody listening to it. They like, yo, bro, you gotta keep rapping.
Yeah.
You gotta keep rapping. And that was kind of like one of my first recording sessions.
Oh, it's crazy.
Just rapping in the projects.
Wow.
You know?
Did you like show it to Yams? The first one.
That CD, I might have. Okay. Yeah, because at that time, it's like, I would probably do it and I upload it to, what is it called? MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace.
You know
you just say that.
So yes, I upload the tracks on MySpace. That was the only place to really, you know, get recognized, get heard, putting your shit on there. So that's what I was really doing back then, bro, putting it on MySpace, man.
I really saw all interview of you. Then you often say Stack Bundle.
Stack Bundles, my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
I seen it was on your story today.
Yeah.
I was like, you listen to Stack Bundles?
Because of you. I saw him. I watched him like on the Funk Flex freestyle.
Yes.
That's crazy. He's like flow like a Marshall Beach on the Beast Bowl.
Mr. Monday Night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Monday Night, man. Stack Bundles. This goes back to like my pops making me buy mixtapes. He used to send me on missions to buy mixtapes.
Okay.
So it's like a mission. So every week, every week I had like a mission and side missions. So you know the song Breakfast at Sylvia's on my album?
Oh yeah, the last one, right?
Every week he would send me to Sylvia's for breakfast.
Okay.
So in the morning you gotta get Sylvia's for breakfast, right? I have to go to Mark 125. I gotta go get the Feds magazine, Dawn Diva magazine. I gotta go get the latest DVD and a mixtape. So he need all of that before 1 p.m. So that was my mission. Before I could go do anything else, had to go make sure I got right for the crib. You know what I'm saying? And he really helped me out with that. Like it was really next level. It was next level.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me about to cry, cause it's like I'm having this interview and I'm watching these videos and it's like I miss my brothers. You feel me? Like yeah, like you know, like yeah, I miss my brothers, man.
Yeah. Do you remember any like advice from Yams about like some music creation?
Yeah. Yo, y'all gotta get hot. Y'all not hot. You feel me? Like, you know, sometimes we used to think we was too full of ourselves and certain things, and he used to tell us like, yo, like, y'all not even hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get hot. Y'all gotta get hot, man. And I never really understood it. You feel me? We used to think we was full of shit, man. You know, we thought we was it, you know? And he'll bring you back down to earth with just honesty, bro. Y'all not hot as y'all think y'all are, man. You gotta keep going, bro. And that was the realest shit to me, cause this is my brother, and he want the best for me, and he don't want me to get complacent with life. He don't want me to get satisfied with what's going on. You need more. You gotta go harder. So when I lost him in 2015, it fucked everything up. Not just for me, for everybody, but for me, that was my friend.
Yeah.
Before
everything.
Before it was just like, yo, we doing this cause of anything. That was my friend, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I know the truth. You feel me? I know everything. You feel me? I know every single part of this. Like, you know, sometimes I might have just stood back to watch. You know what I'm saying? But the ASAP culture, everything, I was there, bro. You know, always.
Yeah. We need a conductor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the maestro.
Maestro.
I'm the maestro. I'm the maestro, man. You know?
ASAP Maestro.
ASAP Maestro.
Okay.
Like even this video, like multiply, like we in the Bronx by 138th Bridge. You feel me? That building right there, right? It's a studio building, and my homies used to own that shit. You feel me? I'm right there. My homies used to own own the studio in there, right? Before like Hocus 4/5, man DC's, you know, man DC's, like Yandy and all of them. They had a studio over there. And then it turned like they was doing Love and Hip Hop over there. And then I remember, you know, Brian Leach came and he bought the studio. Then we started recording over there and stuff like that. Okay. He asked me, he said, yo, should I use this? Should I buy? I'm like, yeah, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know. And that's one of the places I recorded. Like, not a lot of 12, but like I recorded strapped there. You know, like in the same building that you're at right now. I recorded strapped in that building. We recorded Sunset Park in that building. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Yeah. Just going down memory lane.
Can we see that place right now too? Still?
If
you go there.
Yeah, you go to New York, that place is still there. Okay. It's renovated now. Like now they got mad new buildings, new nice buildings. Okay. It's crazy over there.
So right now it's kind of gentrification. It's like kind of become the big things, right?
It's becoming a more fruitful area. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bronx, it's a impoverished area. You know what I'm saying? And you know what rap is? Rising above poverty. You feel me? We had to rap our way out of it. You know, rap was made in the Bronx. So, you know, we just trying to take this impoverished area and go to to heights we never reached before. Yeah. So now it's like you go over there, they got big condominiums next to the projects. Okay. I don't think that's right, you know? Because it's like, you know, some of these people have been systematically stuck in these projects forever. Yeah. And now you building a new condominium and a coffee shop in front of them people, and you parking your Rolls Royce. You know? Yeah. It's kind of disrespectful.
Do you think?
I think so.
Do you think that affecting like modern days, like recall law getting strict?
Yeah. Like
them,
like compared to what I really know about the streets, that's nothing. That's just a rapper doing that after. I'm talking about rap before that. Oh yeah. Like my people really getting indicted, real Ricos, like actual. I can't even rap about certain shit because it's real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I live in New York. You know, some people want to rap about it for attention. It's like, nah, I don't rap about certain shit because my life is so real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be into like comics and anime and you know, shit like that because my life is so real, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want nothing to do with no Rico. I don't want nothing to do with no indictment, man. I've been ducking indictments my whole life, bro. Okay. You feel me? So that shit real.
Yeah. How do you describe the like okay, so this year is like just like hip hop 50, right?
Yep.
How do you feel? Did you get some like strong energy from the Bronx? Because like every autumn through the block party like 5 times. How do you think about it?
I had walked past Yankee Stadium on the day they had the 50th anniversary. You know, concert at Yankee Stadium, it was sold out. I couldn't even get a ticket. Like I tried to go get a ticket and it was sold out. Really? And that was my fault. I shouldn't have waited to the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Like this is huge. You know, but what it did for New York is crazy because it showed people that like this is like something like we created. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have stuff that they create and it gets too big for them and they can't control it. They can't do anything with it anymore. Yeah. Us though, nah, like we created hip hop and it's still in New York, alive and well and evolutionizing and everything, you know, from, you know, you got the K-Flocks, the Ice Spices, the D-Things, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is in New York, like it's still growing. You know, one of the biggest artists in the world is still in New York. You feel me? It's like you gotta come to New York for anything. Street, music, arts, culture, and knowledge. That's Smack. That's the Smack DVD. Oh, yeah. So street, music, arts, culture, and knowledge. You gotta come to New York for that.
Oh, that stands for Smack.
Streets. You know what I'm saying? Music, arts, culture, knowledge. Oh. I got every Smack DVD.
In your house?
I got every Smack DVD. No cap. Me and Dame, my cousin Dame, me and Yams, me and my brother, me and my pops. Used to watch Smack DVD with my pops and my mother.
Oh.
You feel me? Papoose freestyling, Cassidy freestyling, Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of the first I seen Stack Bundles. He was dissing somebody, and it was like, don't make me come to the hood, come back to your hoodlum. You feel me? And he was in like a basement, and it kind of looked like what they, you know how they kind of set up like terrorist videos now? It kind of looked like that. Like he got wild people covering their fake guns and all that. I'm like, yo, who is this? Like I never really seen this like this. He's rapping. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Stack Bundles.
So Stack Bundle discovers like first a day one Kanye and Lupe Fiasco.
He was a part of that circle. I don't know how.
Okay.
And, you know, and Lupe, one of my favorite rappers because of that. You know? So it's like, how? How did a kid from Far Rockaway, Queens is far, bro. How did he link with a kid from the south side of Chicago? Like Lupe, kick push? It's crazy, bro.
But you and Yams watching Smack TV and listen to the Stack Bundles, right? Do you think Yams carry on his mind to like connecting the artists from the worldwide?
Maybe, yeah.
Somehow inspired?
But a lot of things inspired Yams, you know what I'm saying? Not just Smack DVDs, you know what I'm saying? Also just like the actual collectives, like him being around Dipset. You know, him really being around Dipset and Duke the God, like Duke the God is to me, like he's one of the pillars of the culture, you know what I'm saying? So Duke the God, Jim Jones and all them people, you know what I'm saying? Like they really helped the culture and they also helped Yams. Okay. You know, so when Yams stopped, you know, dealing with them, he was still motivated to go harder. Okay. You know? Like Yams was always tapped in with different parts. Like he liked all music. He enjoyed all realms of music, you know. Okay. He had artists, like people in what is shit called? Like Milwaukee. You know, like he had people in Milwaukee, you know, he had people in Florida, you know what I'm saying, Texas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like Yams had friends in different places before anything popped off. So he was already thinking worldwide. He was understanding that the world is bigger than New York. Me, I didn't know that. I didn't know the world was bigger than New York. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like I probably knew about Japan. Did I think I was gonna get there? I'm thinking this shit is 100 hours away. You know, I can't walk there. You know? So he was really like having friends worldwide. Me, nah, I didn't have friends worldwide. I was playing basketball. I was going certain places, you know, but I wasn't thinking like that.
Oh, okay. So before you guys formed ASAP, do you know like $1 Million Baby and Harlem Envy? Yeah. Oh, so they are like kind of famous in the streets?
Yeah, like in Harlem and New York, like the Bronx, Brooklyn, all that, they're pretty well known. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rocky was down with the $1 Million MDB. Yeah. Ferg was HMV. I was rocking with some shit called Go Getters. Go Getters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like we was already setting up rap battles, basketball tournaments, cookouts, selling T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? We was doing the hustles. You know? It's crazy. Cool.
Have you met D Ferg?
His father? No, I never met Ferg father.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. I'm you know, sorry, I never met him. I think he passed away before, you know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. to D Ferg, but I never had the chance to meet him. But his son, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. And his other son, Deli, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So they're talking about Yams connection, and at the same time, I want to dive into the album, your album. You have a Rock Marciano on it, and Jay Worthy on it.
Yes.
Even Lunchbox on it.
And Lunchbox.
Kids gotta eat.
Kids gotta eat.
Have a Lunchbox. But how do you like connect it to like link up with Marciano?
Rock Marciano was one of Yam's favorite rappers, you know, and I felt like, you know, nobody in ASAP had a song with him, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know,
really?
So it was like, you know, that being Yam's favorite rapper, and nobody ASAP Mob got a song with him. Like Rocky and Rock Marciano don't got a song together. Okay, then fuck it. All right, yo, Rock Marciano, I need you on my album, bro. I got this song, it's perfect. You know, Ran Van Dam and Zeke made a perfect beat. I had the song done. I sent it to him. He sent me his verse back within probably like a week.
Wow.
Like, you feel me? Like it was beautiful. You know, like I'm not gonna lie, him and Conway the Machine sent verses back faster than anybody. Like ever.
Okay.
You know, and I'm forever honored. Like I'm forever indebted to them guys because it's like, you know, they could have been like, yo, you know, whatever. But they was like, yo, nah, for the music, for the arts. They didn't ask me for no feature bread. They didn't ask me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah.
You know? And then I guess I was like one of the first, you know, ASAP Mob artists to work with Griselda. You know?
Yeah.
I am, you know what I'm saying? So from working with Conway to working with Jay Worthy, I got like 2 songs with Rome Streets. You know what I'm saying?
Upcoming or
upcoming. I might put out a Kids Gotta Eat Deluxe and throw the Rome Streets verse on there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get back home, I'm gonna go finish up the deluxe and drop it.
But you guys share stage at the like Elsewhere festival?
Who? Me and
With Action Bronson and Rome Streets.
Nah, that was the Rock Marciano Jay Worthy show.
Oh.
Yeah, it might have, the venue might have been called Elsewhere.
Oh,
but
okay.
It was the Rock Marciano Jay Worthy 211 you know, concert. I came out with Jay Worthy, you feel me? Rome Streets was there, not Westside, Conway was there, Action Bronson was there, Graf was there, Chase Fetty was there. You know what I'm saying? It was just so many people there, bro. Dash was there.
Yeah, Dash was there.
You know what I'm saying? So we was all in the building.
Okay.
And it was just a great moment for hip hop.
Yeah.
You did?
I think they are like playing a huge part in terms of like modern like boom bap things, including you, of course.
Oh yes.
Do you guys have some like a conversation between you guys about like boom bap in 2023?
Nah, it's more or less, it's just the synergy is just pure. So it's like our conversations is probably just like, how your family? You good? Everything good? You still getting to the bag? You traveling? Where you about to go? Oh, da-da-da. Like, you know, I was in the studio with Rome Streets the other day, so our conversation is like, okay, you playing Street Fighter right now. Yo, I'm trying to he like, yo, I'm trying to get mad nice in Street Fighter right now. And I'm like, that's fire, because I got a gaming team. I throw gaming tournaments. So it's like, okay, we connect on another level. You know what I'm saying? I might not have asked like Conway this conversation, but it's like next time I see Conway, I can ask him like, yo, you know, like what games do you play? Do you play games? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it just might be something to break the ice, because sometimes people don't want to be, they don't want to speak about music all the time. You know? Maybe if you bring up like music all the time to somebody, it's like you kind of using them. You know? Like I seen Action Bronson in Paris for Fashion Week, and he was having like a live jazz set for his like New Balance collab. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, bro, what? Like you having a jazz block party? You're like, yeah, bro, like a jazz block party. He like, this is cool, right? Like, yeah, you feel me? And then it's like, yo, we having this whole conversation. Like, yo, bro, we gotta work.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yo, bro, like, hell yeah. Like, you feel me? You know, just waiting for that moment, you know? So sometimes it's like, you gotta build a relationship with a person, you know, and music is secondary because we actually friends. Yeah. No matter if it don't work out on the music tip, we gonna be friends. You know? Like, I wish I had more music with, you know, my brothers in the ASAP Mob, but sometimes like when I'm around it might just be family time. It might not be the time to be in the studio or working on music. It might be the time to just be like kicking back, having dinner, you know, decompressing. You know, I got to live with Rocky during like the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, staying with my brother at a time where the world is at its worst. And, you know, just being there for him and he here for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a super family, man. You know what I'm saying? And it helps me grow as a man, as a human being, because, you know, like ASAP Rocky, ASAP Yams, ASAP Mob, the reason why I have a passport, you know? I know people that don't have passports. I know people that never been, you know, my mother never been on a plane, and she's scared, you know, she don't really like traveling, so it's like, you know, I gotta live, till she wanna fly, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? And these people are helping me become a man. They helping me take care of my responsibilities, helping me become more accountable in life, you know, and you have more integrity, you know, you learn how to carry yourself, learn how to be a gentleman, learn how to dress, learn how to keep your hygienics pure, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to, you know, conduct yourself on a tour bus, you know, learn how to talk to a woman, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to do everything, you know, and it was just different, you know. My brothers taught me how to be a man, you know.
Do you have like any moment you feel, oh, I become a man moment?
Being on the road, traveling, and, and your parents aren't there. So you really don't have any supervision. You know? So you have to be accountable for yourself and the people around you. So I was always, being that I knew Rocky had to be focused on the business, the music, and making sure, like, you know, financially, this shit keep afloat. I'm making sure my brothers, if we on the road, I'm paying attention. I'm making sure everything goes good. I'm making sure we all get there safe. You know, nobody leave nobody behind, nobody lacking. Yo, check that girl ID. Yo, oh, now that person shouldn't be here. I don't think we should be drinking tonight. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little stickler. Some people used to get mad at me for being so, you know, so by the book, you know? But it's like, it got us home safe. You know, it got us out these states safe. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the slightest thing could fuck up everything. So me becoming a man is me being present and really acknowledging the fact that, yo, I gotta really be aware of my surroundings. I gotta really be aware of everything that's going on. And it helped me become a man, you know? Just being a man in different scenarios, whether you go to China for the first time, Japan for the first time, Russia for the first time, you know, because you can't carry yourself a certain way. You carry yourself the wrong way, you might end up in fucking jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was just different. It was different things that showed me like responsibility.
Get back to your album, Kids Gotta Eat.
Kids Gotta Eat.
What's the like idea and concept behind it?
Kids Gotta Eat was feeding my creativity. You know, I was feeling rejuvenated. Kids Gotta Eat. The song, the title track, was the last song I recorded for like 4 or 5 hours before I caught COVID. So it was like I had some food in the studio. I had some halal in the studio, right? And I'm in the studio. It's Jay Worthy. It's Justice Winslow that plays basketball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Zeke, Rand, it's all of us. Like we in the studio for like 2-3 days. And you know, it's like, you know, if you're in the studio, you're not really resting. You're not really, you know, treating your body right, you know what I'm saying? You're not eating right because it's late. And I had some food, the halal, it was kind of out all night. So I had finished the song Kids Gotta Eat right after we did like Venetian Rose. Me and Jay Worthy, we did Kids Gotta Eat and Venetian Rose in the same day. We did like mad other records, but those are the two that made the album. And so I get to my crib and I heat up the halal. Yo, and I ate it. When I woke up, bro, it felt like I died. Like, I felt like I really died. Like I'm throwing up. And I'm like, wow, like what's going on? And I couldn't listen to no music, no nothing. It's like you can't touch your phone, you can't do nothing with technology. And it's like for the first 7 days of it, I was like, I'm dead to the world. So the next you know, it lasted about like a month or so until I did a show in California. So then that's when I started getting better. But it was still kind of, you know, I'm still losing weight. I'm still not myself. And I still can't really listen to music. So by the time I get to California, I start listening to music again. I start, you know, first song I listened to was Kids Gotta Eat. And I'm like, damn, I haven't sounded like this in ever. Like I never sound like this before. I never been like this in my career. I never been this nice. And the Kids Gotta Eat was just, it was it. It was everything about it was it. And I didn't really know that I was gonna name the project Kids Gotta Eat. I didn't really know what I was gonna do. You feel me? I was still trying to recover. But as the process went on, I had to gain weight. Like I probably gained like 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost so much weight. So right now I'm at like, you know, almost 180. You feel me? I was like a low 150, like 147. I got sick. You know what I'm saying? So I had to refeed myself. I had to learn how to eat. You know what I'm saying? So like you're a baby, you're a kid, like you're a child again. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to do anything. You gotta learn how to feed yourself, make food. You gotta know what you can and can't eat. I will never eat halal again. You know what I'm saying? But actually, I never eat anything that I leave out, or I will never do that process again. I fucked up bad. You know what I'm saying? And it just had me just relearning life. And ever since then, it's like I just had a new lease on life. Everything felt different about life.
Yeah.
You know?
Like reborn again.
I'm reborn. Everything felt different.
Yeah, because like this album sounds like West Coast vibes a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, with like Jay Worthy, with the sound Jay Worthy, right? Mm-hmm. This one, you got a chemistry right here. You include drumless and even Jersey Club,
a little drill.
Yeah.
You know,
and the new jazz.
And what's the sound like? The Yeet Lunchbox type sound, you know what I'm saying?
He called it like new jazz, right?
New jazz, but nah, this is before new jazz. This is like cyber pop.
Cyber pop.
Like hyper cyber pop, like, you know what I'm saying? The fuck
beats.
you pay me, like rage pop, you know what I'm saying? So a little bit of that. It's cause I'm in the streets. You know, I'm in the streets for real. You heard the shit, like the track, you know, in the skit. I'm in the streets for real. So I know what the streets sound like.
Okay.
You know, I know what everything sound like because I'm there. And to be a musician, you have to know that. You have to go to the clubs in Japan, the high clubs and the underground clubs.
Yeah.
You got to see what they listening to. You got to go to Jamaica, see what they listening to. What they listening to Miami. What they listening to the Bronx, California, Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto. You know, I go everywhere in the world. And, you know, my main job is to experience sound, visual, art, everything. I gotta really understand it. So me learning that makes me a better artist. So when I go into my projects, I know I just can't make a drumless rap record. You know what I'm saying? Because you might scare the hoes. You know what I mean? The girls don't really want the girls want to hear some fire shit. They might want to dance. They might want to do whatever. They might just want to feel like they in love, you know, like love of my life. You know, good. You know, it's different things that you have to put out there to attract different people. Because if I keep doing the same thing, I'm gonna keep attracting the same crowd. But I'm trying to grow, bro. I'm trying to. I wanna be able to headline festivals. I wanna be able to do my own headline in Asia tour, my own headline in America tour, Brazil. I wanna be able to go anywhere in the world and stand on that stage and people recognize my art and they love me for it, you know? So I had to give them all different type of sounds of the art. Why give them the same thing on the whole tape? It's like, how's that an album?
So good.
Thank you, bro.
So good.
Critically acclaimed, critically acclaimed, bro. And it's for the 50 years of hip hop. I dropped one of the best albums for the 50th years of hip hop.
No cap.
No
That's
cap,
top
bro.
tier.
You feel me?
Like, I think like if you are like carefully listen every like if you understand modern hip hop trend and sounds, you would know how he amazingly composed those sounds within this album. Cause like I said, like putting like drumless and like kind of Jersey, and also you have like a boom bap song on the We're Nas album.
We're Nas album, yeah.
And the Lunchbox type beats. Yeah, that's no one but you can compose those sounds like so naturally.
Yes.
Even like transition. And you have like things to say with this, including artwork.
Yes.
It's so brilliant.
See the suit. I got my suit made. You know, like my man Yatusabe. He just did a collab with Supreme. You know what I'm saying? He got a Supreme collab, but he helped me with my suit. You know what I'm saying? Then the spray painted backdrop. You know, like the spray painted backdrop was something I always wanted to do because we did that as the ASAP Mob, but the album never came out. You know, it just came out as a photo shoot. So I'm like, yo, how can I just be so true to myself that it's effortless? You know, like let me get this suit made, let me get this backdrop made. My producers, Ran Van and Zeke, tailor made all the production, all the features, hand picked. Everything was just so like, was it OTL? That's the word, OTL? Like when it's like curated and designed just for you. You know what I'm saying? It was like that, you know, just everything was picked perfectly, and it was just perfect, bro. Like the tape was supposed to come out last year, but I had to re-strategize, refixed it, and then this year, July 7th was just a perfect day, you know. And I feel like every day since then is like my life has just been changing drastically, bro. You know, like I'm not even where I want to be in life yet, but I'm having so much fun because it's the journey.
Yeah.
If you get to your destination too fast, you won't be able to enjoy your journey.
Adventure.
Adventure time.
Adventure time. Yeah. This album is undeniably classic.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Arigato.
Arigato too. Ran Van Dam.
Ran Van Dam
Ran
and
Van
Zeke.
Dam.
Like, you know, Ran Van Dam and Zeke, like, they did majority of the production on the record.
Yeah.
You know, When Ass album was produced by Slow Mo. Slow Mo, yeah, amazing, you know. Me and Nas actually did that record after we had finished the Lil Love ASAP 10-year anniversary.
Okay.
So that's what it was, right? Lil Love ASAP 10-year anniversary show. And after that, we had went to dinner, and then from dinner, me and Nas went to the studio, did where Nas album at.
You did a Nas album?
Shit, Nas album is definitely out there. He just gotta finish it.
Yeah.
You know, every day you live is an album.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been in Japan 4 days. That's an album.
Yeah.
Like my next intro might be Just Left Shinjuku or something. Because I was thinking like, just left Japan, nah. Just left Tokyo, nah. Just left Shinjuku, it kind of got a nicer vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So one thing I want to point it out. Saki is not correct pronunciation.
Oh.
It's sake.
Sake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sake is
sake.
like kind of English pronounced.
Okay.
Sake is like authentic one.
Sake.
Sipping sake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sake. Okay, now I get it. I
Sake.
got it.
You got something new.
Yeah.
Sake
I was
is
definitely
right.
saying sake, but it's sake.
Yeah, sake.
All right, thank you.
Maybe.
Arigato.
Yeah, maybe Japanese listener will notice it. Oh, he's pronounced correctly. Finally, every rapper says sake, but like sake.
Okay, that's a fact.
Yeah. Another thing I want to ask about, like, I think as ASAP Mob, like Lord Fubu, ICYTWAT, Lunchbox, they are pushing that new jet sound forward. I feel like.
I think Lunchbox has new jazz. That's his.
ICYTWAT is ICYTWAT.
ICYTWAT got his own sound. Fubu got his own sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their
My
own
bad.
sound. Now you good. But it's just like, I wouldn't want them to feel discredited because it's like they all got their own thing going on. You know?
Maybe I saying wrong because like I do respect ICYTWAT's sound because his sound is so unique, and he on the Rolling Loud maybe this year, ASAP Rocky brought the ICYTWAT and had him perform, right? And even had a Playboy Carti and Rocky song produced by ICYTWAT. I don't know, but like ICYTWAT is go so hard this year, right? He dropped three projects and one deluxe. I think he about to change the world with Rocky. That's what I am looking for.
Yeah, that's what's up. But see, yeah, like Lunchbox for sure. Like Lunchbox from Harlem.
Yeah.
Me and Lunchbox been in the studio for probably like the past 5 years just working.
Yeah.
And even when we was just first in the studio, we was just friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just being in the studio, just being cool. We was friends and shit. Like, you know, not even worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like all them guys, they got they mega movements. You know what I'm
Mega
saying?
movements.
You know. But see, me, like, my artist is like E-Mills and Bills Raw, you know, Free Bills Raw, you know what I'm saying? Then my producer, like RVD, you know, I got Skid Row, you know, we got Zeke, you know what I'm saying? And then I got an artist in Germany, his name is like Cozy Soprano. I got an artist in like Savannah, Georgia, named Magbo, you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here just looking for new artists as well. You know, I'm looking for new, like, you know, young ladies that could either sing or rap, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gotta have one here, right?
Yeah, like I'm definitely looking for like new artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the sound is just ever changing and like everything is just changing. So you want to stay 12 steps ahead. you know. And that's why I like those guys as well. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay 12 steps ahead because those guys as well, it's like they all on another level. Wow. We all changing the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just changed the world when I dropped my album. You know what I'm saying?
You did. You did. Before we wrapped up, let me ask like 5 random questions. Is that okay for you?
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So first one's gonna be, okay. First, what is the best food in New York?
Best food in New York?
Yeah.
Damn, you know, New York is like a melting pot.
I know.
But if I could do, all right, soul food, Southern comfort food, like Sylvia's,
Sylvia's.
or I'm banned from there, but like Melba's, you know what I'm saying? But like Sylvia's is really the one. You know what I'm saying? So Sylvia's. Then you got like West Indian food, like Jamaican, Caribbean food.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Caribbean food also like West Indian and like Dominican and Puerto Rican food. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Peruvian food. You got Italian food. You got Asian cuisine. You know what I'm saying? Then like Flor de Mayo is also like it's Asian and Spanish infused like cuisine. You know what I'm saying?
Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you'll have this like Peruvian fried rice.
What is that?
Like it's crazy, bro. Like you gotta go to Flor de Mayo. You know what I'm saying?
Alternative cuisine.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you got Flor de Mayo. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I could take you to mad spots to eat. Like I eat. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got the BLT, the bacon, egg, and cheeses. You got chopped cheeses.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah, you got mad different things, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Chicken wings and french fries, you know, pizza. New York got some of the best pizza in the world.
Yeah.
You know, we got restaurants like, you know, Cuts and Slices, you know, it's famous, but then you got like the hood pizza, like the hood classic pizza spot that, you know, you grew up getting the box with the red and white string, you know what I'm saying?
Sounds
so
dope.
You know, like food in New York, you can find any and everything.
I love the way you express it. Hood pizza.
Yeah. You know, cause I eat like kids gotta eat, so you know, shit. I'm out here, I'm eating curry up, you know.
Yeah.
I love curry up.
You've been there, right? Yeah.
Oh, man, I've been there twice since I've been here this
up.
trip. You know, I might go when we about to go to dinner somewhere else, but yeah, like I don't know where we gonna go. I just wanted to make sure they ain't hit me.
Yeah, you know he's chef.
You a chef? Yeah. Oh, that's fire.
I mean, he gonna teach you some like good restaurant to eat.
Shit, man, put me on.
Okay, so the second one. What is the most expensive thing you have ever bought lately?
The most expensive thing I ever bought?
Yeah.
Was the purchase of my LYBB slides.
LYBB slide.
Yeah, like the slides, like the whole project. The whole project might have cost me like $50,000.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was but it was an investment, you know.
Yeah,
I still got slippers to this day. You know what I'm saying? So that was my most expensive investment. Yeah. And then maybe one of my most expensive purchases, you know, maybe my chain, my little pendant, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, $7,000 to $10,000. You know, I don't really like, you know, yeah. But that was like, when I did it, I thought it was cool, but now looking back, I'm like, yo, I could have did something else. Oh, okay. You know, I wear it, but it's not like I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, you know, like I don't got no jewelry on right now. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
I'm still shining. You feel me? Like I'm in Tokyo.
Facts.
Yeah. Still shining.
Okay, the third one. Do you have any slang that being used exclusively among ASAP Mob?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, brose.
Brose.
You know, brose was actually coined by one of my fellow Castle Hill brothers, Daytona Dame. You know, he made the brose. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I took it worldwide. You know what I'm saying? But it started in the hood, but we started brose, you know, Off-White, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much stuff, you know what I'm saying? Crazy brazy, like, you know, like, it's come on, we it's so much stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to pinpoint everything, but it's like one day I'm gonna really need to sit with somebody and check off everything we ever did for the culture, you know? Especially me too, cause it's like, man, I remember when people wasn't even like watching anime and Dragon Ball Z and certain shit, they thought it was corny. I made it cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff, man. It's really a lot of stuff, man.
Even cozy.
Cozy?
Yeah.
Coziest.
Coziest.
You know, like, is it a word? Is it not? You know, but I made it a song title, Coziest. You know what I'm saying? My last year being broke.
Yeah.
Like, just saying it, though. Like, yo, nah, this is my last year being broke. And believing it and really living on that, you know, certain, or always strive and prosper.
Yeah.
You know, standing on that, believing that, you know. Rocky saying pretty motherfucker, standing on that, believing on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things, bro.
Oh, okay.
So many things. And not just me, it's like, you know, each of my brothers got their own
Word.
their own word, their own linguistics, their own dialect, you know, like Eddie is from Baltimore, so he talk totally different. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, Ty Wise, the Eastside Harlem cat, he gonna talk different from me, like a Westside Harlem dude. You know what I'm saying? Westside Harlem dude that also grew up in the Bronx. You know, Rocky, a Westside, Eastside, grew up in the Bronx. His dialect is different. He can talk different. Ferg is from Uptown Harlem. He talk different. You know what I'm saying? Ills from the Bronx. He talk different. You know, everybody got their own different linguistics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Word.
You gotta have ASAP dictionary.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's like for acronyms and then just for everything. You know, always strive and prosper.
Yeah.
You know, acronyms symbolizing any purpose. You know what I'm saying? Always say a prayer. You know, so it's so vast.
You also named the Pyrex, right?
I named Off-White.
Oh, you named Off-White too?
I named Off-White. I didn't name Pyrex.
Why?
I named Off-White. I didn't name Pyrex. He had Pyrex, and I said, do you even know what Pyrex is? Like, come on, bro. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people just get by on the culture not really knowing shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I really know shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go so far. I just think I don't get the credit I deserve for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But now I want my recognition. I want mine. You know? I want to be able to work for Louis Vuitton. Why not? Because if your brand was still named Pyrex, you wouldn't have been working for Louis Vuitton.
That's why I wanted to say right here.
Like ASAP Twelvyy should be creative director for Louis Vuitton. ASAP Nash should be the creative director for Supreme. You feel me? ASAP Rocky should be the head of A24 or he should be as big as Christopher Nolan when it comes to movies and certain shit. You feel me? It's like what we did for the world and the culture is so crazy.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just don't want to give us our flowers, so we got to take it. This is the era. This is my taking era.
Yeah.
Because I've been given so much. So I need mine. You know, because my kids got to eat. And I don't even got children yet. But my kids got to eat. I need to set up a life for my kids so when I don't want to rap no more and stuff like that, they can just eat off of what I made before. So I need mine. I'm taking it. We
need documentary too.
Need a documentary. But it's like I still got a whole bunch of life to live.
Yeah.
If I would have dropped the documentary last year, then it's like, damn, I'm in Japan right now. Japan. You feel me? I got so much more things up my sleeve, so many. I ain't dropped a tape in 2 years. And then when I dropped the tape 2 years ago, it was during the pandemic. So it didn't get the reach that it deserved. You know, I dropped Before Noon and Noon Young in the same year.
Yeah.
Wowed out. No, nobody, they didn't care because, you know, in all reality, we was worried about being alive, how he's gonna survive, how he's gonna stay healthy. So I'm not mad at that. So then I come back with Kids Gotta Eat. Yo, that's three in a row. And we not even counting 12. That's 4 in a row. I smacked them 4 times, bro. 12, Before Noon, Noon Young, Kids Gotta Eat. Like, come on, y'all wilding at this point. Not really. Like, ASAP Twelvyy is it. He's him. He's really that. On rap, on style, on ideas, concept, everything. I'm that. Come on, bro. Come on, I got a Marvel tee. Rocky gave me this tee.
Oh.
This Rocky shirt. He had it on the other day. when he was doing a shoot, and I said, yo, bro, I really like that shirt.
Okay.
He said, for real? Yeah, next thing you know, he like, your hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, bro. I love my family, bro. I love everybody, bro. I love all my people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's funny.
I just want us to continue to grow, continue to win.
Yeah.
And, continue to expand. You know, we took so many losses, so it's like we gotta continue to keep winning and living.
We'll be here to, like, is this the right? I don't know if it's the right way to say, but like
Yes.
we're here to support you.
Yes, thank you.
We want to do at most, because ASAP is lit.
That's a fact, man.
Okay, so, fourth question.
Yeah. Fourth question, I hit them 4 crazy tapes.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so this one is kind of tricky, but if you're gonna form a rap duo other than ASAP Mob, who would it be?
Like with other members?
Yeah, outside of ASAP Mob.
Oh, if I was
Mob.
to start a rap group with people outside of ASAP Mob?
Yeah. Just like hypothetically.
Hypothetically. It'll probably be a super group. Like I take the Flatbush Zombies.
Oh, Michi.
You know, like Meech, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course Meech, but it's like me and Eric got like a personal relationship as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Juice as well. So it's like I take them, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, you know, Pro Ever, I'm real cool with Joey Badass, but I'm real cool with CJ Fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like CJ Fly, you know, add them, and then it's like, okay, Griselda, you know what I'm saying? Like Griselda, I love Westside Gun. I don't have no music with him yet, but then it's like, okay, I got Conway and Rome Streets and G Worthy. Boom, you got them, and then it's like TDE. You know, like you got Schoolboy, you got Soul. You feel me? You know, I just take all my favorite artists from everywhere. I throw Snow Allegra in there, you know what I'm saying? Or the girl Marissa, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be so crazy because I'd be like Professor X, like, you know, X-Men. You know what I'm saying? I have the school of the gifted.
You have to curate the Cozy Tape 3.
I would love to curate the Cozy Tape 3.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, like Cozy Tapes 2 is kind of like an ASAP Twelvyy album.
Yeah.
You know, and I dropped 12. That same one, I was so hungry and I was so devastated not being on the first Cozy Tapes as much as I should have been.
Okay, so the last one is about your vision. Like, what do you want to do in Japan in the future?
I'm gonna start with one of the collaborations I have coming with the Groover Spectacles company. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fly ass glasses come out.
Right.
You know, so start with vision. You know, helping and protecting your eyes. You know, me, I'm big on like not just mental health, but just bodily health. You know, I had hurt my leg before and I couldn't really walk too much.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started doing the slippers. And it's like, we don't really realize how much our foot health affects everything. Like, we on our feet all day. So it's like, and sometimes we wear bad shoes, bad soles, you know, some girls be wearing heels knowing that it's hurting their feet. You know, they have blisters and all that. So it's like, I really want to get to the point where everything we put on our feet is super comfortable. You know, right now I got Asics on with the Talking Turp socks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to keep my feet comfortable. And then it's also protected with socks that my bro made. You know what I'm saying? Talking Turp, shout out Juice, shout out Hope Lord. You know what I'm saying? So my vision is to really like come out here in Asia, figure out how to take over the shoe and slipper game, you know what I'm saying? And then, okay, then move up. Okay, once I got the feet, okay, move up. The pants, do crazy track suits, boom, crazy track suits, boom. Then like doing the glasses, protect your vision, you know what I'm saying? They might do some scarves and shit, protect your neck. You know what I'm saying? Then a good thinking cap, protect your thoughts, protect your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people that steal ideas.
Yeah.
A lot of people steal ideas. So my vision is to put a fingerprint on all my ideas. Or how do we do that as a collective? How do we put our fingerprint on all ideas so nobody can steal anything? How can we patent this? Even though it's a universal, you know, intellect that we all tap in, sometimes it's like, yo, you might have had the same idea that I had, but you just executed it faster. Then it's like, damn, I'm sitting back like, damn, I thought of that, but I didn't act on that. You know what I'm saying? So also acting and executing on my ideas, you know, coming to Asia and networking. You said bro is a chef, you know? I know you have different hustles. I know you have different hustles. How can we make it so we expand? You know what I'm saying? How can we get it to a multimedia corporation? Whereas, you know, anytime an artist come out here, they get to work with y'all and do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we need the coverage out here, and it'd be dope for y'all to have the coverage out there. You know what I'm saying? Because what y'all doing here, I don't see too many people doing for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's visionary as well. You know, how can I get more underground artists or artists that probably won't be able to get heard in Japan? How do we get them heard in Japan? How do we get them to come to Japan just for the experience that can change their whole trajectory? It might not just start with music. These people might want to end up doing something else. I want to sell plushes. I want to sell toys. I want to sell everything. And not just sell it. I want to give beautiful product and beautiful art to the world.
Yeah.
I want to give everything to the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the world to really acknowledge me as like a valuable asset to this earth. You know, the earth cannot move on its axis without us. If us four wasn't here, the earth wouldn't be moving the same today. That's my vision.
Thank you very much.
Arigato.
Okay, so you know, there in Japan there is many up and coming rapper struggle to hustle because, you know, the hip hop population in Japan is not that lot. Could you give some advice for Japanese upcoming rappers?
I'm gonna tell you, like I would have told myself 10 years ago, just don't give up. Like, I know we need money to eat, you know what I'm saying? But when you chasing what you love, I feel like the money gonna come after, you know, and it's easy for me to say, you feel me? I've been working real hard for this for years, but it's like, you just gotta stick with it, man. Like, as hard as it is, you gotta stick with it. But if you really love it and you really feel like you got some dope art, you know, it's gonna work for you, you know, because the universe has a plan, you know, not just for me, but for you and for everybody that's like pure in music. You know, sometimes we see people that shouldn't be winning in music, and yes, I say they shouldn't be winning because it be some bullshit. Like, what are they really giving to the culture? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as your message is pure, you know, and your connection with the universe and God and the people is pure, it's gonna work. You might not get that check today, but you writing a check that you can cash later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even me, it's like I still work. I still gotta hustle to get what I need to do my studio sessions, to get to my studio sessions, to do videos. You know, like, we are one of the only professions that you have to pay to go to work. Like, I gotta pay to go to work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta, it's kind of crazy. You know, I gotta pay for my studio time. I gotta pay my producers. I gotta pay my engineers. I gotta pay the people to create logos. I gotta pay the printer to print the designs. I gotta pay the tour bus guys to drive. I gotta pay for the tour bus. I gotta pay for every single thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're gonna be a musician, know that you're gonna be spending a lot. You know, but if you really love it, just look at it as an investment and believe that you're gonna get a return on your investment, you know? And sometimes it might not be in a dollar form, you know? It might be in a form of somebody coming up to you telling you that, yo, your tape is a classic, you know? And that's worth more than you just giving me like a $10 or whatever. It's you giving your pure, honest opinion and you really listened to it and took time to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So any artist you going through that, just know, man, it's just an investment until you find the partnerships or whatever you need to meet you halfway, and all your investments catapult you to the next level.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Arigato.
So, kids gotta eat. Kids gotta eat. Available on every platform.
Yes.
And I paste a link down below. So make sure all you guys how to check this masterpiece. All right. Okay. So thank you very much.
No doubt. Thank you. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I took a moment to myself. I hit the beach today. I wrote my verses to the sand. They couldn't see.
Enjoy. Stay safe. Thank you.